So Corah, the issue is anxiety about standing out.
Standing out and speaking up.
Speaking up. Now, it seems a little strange because yesterday you did a presentation in front of everybody, in front of a large group of 35, 36 people, whatever it was, and you was absolutely fine. You seemed very composed and calm and confident.
Not on the inside.
But okay, well, you certainly came across that way. So you'll do something like that, like yesterday, but you don't feel calm about it. Right, okay. Well, just asking you about this and say being here, even though
See, now I'm going to be exposed, so...
You're going to be exposed. Okay, so that's what I'm just trying to get deeper into, exactly what's going on with you. And why, you could do that yesterday, stand up in front of a big group of people and do a presentation, but now you seem worse today, even though, it's, you're a client rather than...
I think the presentation, because I get really enthusiastic about things. I've got all these ideas in my head, and that was great to talk about my head stuff.
Right.
But emotional stuff, like real stuff, is dangerous. It's dangerous.
Okay, right. So for you to talk about yourself and your own emotional stuff, that feels dangerous. Okay, so that's getting a bit closer, and that's exactly what we're doing now. You talking about your own emotional stuff. Okay, so that really brings it up there. That's
it does. It does.
Yeah. Okay, so that's got more specific. So we know a bit more what we're dealing with there now. So what I want to do is to go in and chase the energy of this.
Okay.
So really feel what that feels like and see where that takes us, Corah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm sure we'll find a little echo or two back somewhere that's relevant to this, some experience you've had.
Okay.
We'll just work with these echoes. But you really feel at the moment it's about the issue might be, and we might clarify this further as we get in there, but it's a case of having your emotions on show, being open, and there's some fear there.
Exposed,
being exposed. Emotionally exposed.
Yeah, and
that's not quite what is it?
Fear of attack.
Okay.
Fear of having to cope on my own, so there's no support, there's no help.
Right. Okay.
So I have to be defended, I have to be either hide in my head or something.
Great. I mean, we'll get it more precise when we go in there and see exactly what's behind this and the beliefs behind it as well. Okay, so just close your eyes. I'm okay to tap on you, am I? Okay. So that feeling that you're having right now, the feeling exposed, where do you feel the exposed feeling in your body?
Well, my heart is really pulsing, and I'm ready to. I need to know where the escape is. It's linked to my claustrophobia.
Okay. So we're just going to go with the physical symptoms. So your heart's racing. What else do you feel?
My legs are ready to run.
Your legs are ready to run. Okay, so your heart's pulsing, your legs are ready to run. Any other energy in your body?
It's all over actually, my fists, I'm ready to fight. Whatever it takes, I need to...
Yeah, your hands are going a little cold as well. Yeah. You're really getting into that feeling, Okay, so you're feeling ready to fight, you're ready to run, your heart's pulsing. How old were you when you first felt all these feelings? How old would you be? Just what age? Just let it come?
5.
5 years old. Okay, where would you be when you're 5 years old and you're feeling all these feelings?
Playground.
Okay, you see yourself on the playground when you're 5 years old? Okay, do you know what happens this day? Have you been to this memory before? Have you worked on it?
Not specific, I've skirted round.
Okay, it's 5 years old. Okay, what's the SUDS level of this memory?
About 9.
About a 9. Okay, do you know what happens that day?
I'm being picked on.
You're being picked on, okay. So, when we go in there, so don't go in there just yet. Okay, how are you? Are you keeping it outside of yourself mainly?
Yeah, sort of, I'm on the verge.
You're on the verge, okay, we'll just keep that out there, that memory. When we go in there, what do we need to do? Would we need to freeze the other kids that are picking on you?
Yeah, and the teacher and the kids and everything.
The teacher and the kids that are picking on you, we're going to just freeze those people, okay? And having frozen those people, we're then going to quickly introduce yourself to little Corah. She doesn't know who you are.
I was called Anne when I was little.
You was
my
called
middle
Anne?
name. 'Cause my
Okay.
mum's name was Corah.
Okay. So you introduce yourself to little Anne, tell her she's safe, you love her, you've grown up and you've come back to help her. Okay. If you could go ahead and do that now. Just don't forget to freeze everybody else first. Okay. Okay. And ask her how she's feeling right now.
Really confused.
She's confused. Where does she feel that confusion?
Just her head is all fuzzy. She doesn't know what to do.
Okay, great. Tell her you've got this great way of making her feel better. She's safe. You're going to protect her now. And tapping on her hand, even though she feels confused, she doesn't know what to do. She's a good girl. As I tap on you, I want you to tap on her. If you want to use your hand to imagine doing that, that's great. And I just want you to talk to her. Tell her what she needs to know. Listen to what she has to say. If you need help or you're finished, let me know. Just keep working with her until you feel all the trauma's gone.
She feels better having me there.
Okay. What about the tapping? Is she okay with you tapping on her?
Yeah, she's calming down a bit. She's...
Okay. Just keep tuning in and asking her what she's feeling and where she's feeling it. And just chase them different aspects that come up of the feeling in her legs and like confusion, whatever else comes up.
She just wants her mum.
Okay. Understand that you look after her. Maybe it's something we can do in a minute, but I just want you to completely calm her down right now. How old is she? 5? You maybe sit on your knee and give her a hug, whatever you feel she needs.
Okay, she's better now. She's closer.
Okay. Just ask her what she's thinking of feeling now. Bear in mind she's only 5, so use language appropriate for her age.
She doesn't really understand why people are being so nasty.
Okay. And is this the teacher, or is this the kids, or everybody?
Yeah, it's all of them.
Okay.
Teacher's called her a name she doesn't understand.
Okay. What was the name? Ask her what the name was.
It sounded like abominable, but it was abomination.
Abomination. Yeah. Okay. So should we do some work on the teacher and get to understand why the teacher behaved like she did? Would she be okay with that? Okay. So should we just unfreeze the teacher for now? And are you okay to tap on her, the grown-up Corah?
Grown-up one, yeah. The other one doesn't.
Okay. And just tap on her first of all. So just asking the teacher what she's feeling.
She doesn't like the fact that... This is weird. She's, the little Anne's the first mixed-race child she's come across, and she doesn't like...
Okay.
She doesn't like the mixture, doesn't think it's right.
Okay. And ask her why. Because obviously, you know, you can begin to see already it's the teacher's stuff. Why does she feel that way?
It's flashing so much, my eyes are flashing.
It's okay. It's very common.
I think she's quite religious or something.
Just ask her. So you can get it from the teacher exactly why.
She just thinks this little girl's an abomination. Shouldn't be allowed.
So obviously somebody who really should be a teacher and is caring and understanding. Yeah. And Just ask her what makes her think that. That it should be allowed.
It's a threat. It's something that is...
Why is it threatening? Maybe when she goes back to the Ku Klux Klan that evening, that she might get in trouble because she's teaching.
Maybe. I just don't get it. She's not making any sense to me. I can't.
Just tap her a little bit more. Say how hurt and upset Anne, is it? Is. She needs to understand.
She doesn't care. She's like really cold. She's like, I can't. She's really cold. She's angry and.
Is she still? Did she let you tap on her?
Not really. She's difficult to get close to.
Yeah, just imagine tapping on her then. As I tap on you, I just want you to imagine as if you're doing that kind of surrogate EFT on her. So that's probably why we can't get into a higher self and understand deeper. So just imagine, just have that intention of tapping on her.